allergies were at peak.
Yeah.
And I got in the pool and panicked because I couldn't breathe.
All right, so this is Jamie from 50/50, and I'm here with
Tiffany,
also from 50/50, because we're going to talk about Tiffany's story. You're training right now, right?
I am.
What are you training for?
A triathlon.
A triathlon.
Yes.
And so we're gonna back up. So how did you become part of 50/50?
A little over a year ago, Shannon invited me to a Valentine's Day bring your partner to class day, and said I should try out spin. I thought I would despise it, so I figured I would go, learn that I despised it, and then never go again.
We won?
I quite liked it and never stopped coming.
Excellent.
That was like a year and a half ago.
Awesome. Well, we got lucky because you're an awesome member and you do a ton of stuff here. Ton of stuff with us. And so back to triathlon.
Yes.
Before triathlon, this is your first time, never done it before.
I have never done anything like this before.
Have you done running though?
I've run 2 5K races. One last year I did the Happy Valley.
Yeah.
And then one like 5 years ago.
Wow.
And I hated them both.
So how did you get from hating running to a triathlon?
So after I ran the Happy Valley last year, I was like on this high.
Yeah.
And was feeling like I needed to continue to be motivated to keep up my nutrition and my exercise.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out what I could do next to challenge myself, to keep myself continued to be engaged. So this triathlon kept coming across my life. You know, different people kept talking about it, and I'm like, well, maybe that's what I should do. So in December, I decided that would be my challenge for 2018.
Oh, great! And so triathlon's not easy. So you 3 different things. So tell us about a triathlon. What do you have to train for?
So you swim first. You swim for 1/3 of a mile, then you bike for 13 miles, and then you run for 3 miles. So it's a total of 16.3 miles.
Wow. And then the running at the end.
The running is at the end.
Thing you hate.
Yes, the thing I hate. Yes. But I'm going to push through. I've been practicing.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Great.
My goal is to finish. I really don't care what my time is. I'm not competing against anyone but myself. I just want to finish and have that personal sense of accomplishment that I did it and it wasn't torture.
Yeah. I think that's, in anything, if someone's doing like a first 5K, I think that's a great to finish.
Yep.
It's really important.
Yep. In a perfect world, I will not take a break anywhere through. So I will swim without stopping and treading water. I will bike without getting off the bike, and I will run without walking. Even if I have to run super, super, super slow.
Yeah.
That is my ideal ultimate goal.
What triathlons, there's timing involved. You're not worried about timing. How long do you anticipate it taking?
It should probably take about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Give or take a little bit. My training for swimming has shown I should be able to do the swim in about 15 to 17 minutes.
Okay.
Which is slow, but that's okay. The bike, I mean, I've been out on my road bike a little bit, but comparing it to spin class is probably the best. In a 45-minute spin class, I do well over 13 miles.
Yeah.
So the bike should take about 45 minutes, and the run, based on what I've run a 5K in the past, should be able to do it in 35 minutes. Maybe bump it up to 40 minutes because I'll be tired, but add that all together, it should be just shy of 2 hours.
All right. Awesome.
So, yeah, but that's 2 hours of going. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's grueling. 2 hours.
Yeah.
But you're ready for it.
I am.
In this training, what do you think has been the biggest challenge?
Honestly, finding swimming.
Yeah.
Like finding opportunities to swim, finding places where I can get in the pool that doesn't require like a membership or something. So swimming has been the hardest to train for.
Yeah.
As far as just like being able to do it, again, swimming. The first time I got in the pool was when my allergies were at peak.
Yeah.
And I got in the pool and panicked because I couldn't breathe.
Oh no!
And that was a little scary. But I got past that and
Yeah.
realized that I could breathe, even though my allergies, I couldn't breathe through my nose at all. I figured out how to do it, so I figured that was worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So I should be good.
All right. You think that? I feel like when you're training for something that's intense, there's always like a moment where you're like, I can't do this. Was that the moment for you?
That was the moment for me. It was. I panicked big time. I went and read all the FAQs online for preparing for triathlons.
Oh, yeah?
Like I did. I panicked, but I decided that I could do it because I survived.
Yeah. Excellent. What's been the easiest so far? Or has any of it been easy training for a triathlon?
No, none of it's easy, but probably the best part has been recruiting some friends here at 50/50 to do it with me. So knowing I have other people doing it with me, and we've kind of put a training plan together in place. So we do Saturday morning spin, and then we go out and we run.
Yeah.
And that has made it really easy to run.
Yeah.
Because there are other people I'm running with, and we talk. One of the things that's going to be hard is you're not allowed to wear headphones.
Oh.
So
I like my music when I'm exercising.
yes. So part of this has been, all of us are like, oh no, we can't wear headphones when we run. So just practicing running without headphones has been really good. And when you run with other people and you get to talk to them, like running doesn't feel as horrible, and the time seems to pass more quickly than when I run by myself, and every step feels like it's taking, a millisecond.
I mean, this is like a serious thing. Going through training, putting the time into it, and you've had some friend support, family. What does that look like for you?
I have friend support here that are doing it with me, which I recruited friends on purpose.
Yeah.
More because I knew if I told other people I was doing it and could get other people to do it with me, then I had to do it.
Yeah.
Like there was no option of backing out because
there's accountability.
I'm making them do this too, even though I'm not. But it feels that way. But no, everybody in my life is super supportive. They're appreciating my healthy, I don't know what you call it, journey that I'm taking, and they all are cool with that.
All right.
Plus, most of my family doesn't mind because I'm usually here at 5:30 a.m., so they're all still asleep.
Wow, that's early.
So it doesn't really affect them.
Yeah. Let's say that someone is watching this right now and they want to get a triathlon. What's your advice for somebody who wants to embark on this journey?
I would say probably pick one phase of it first, practice that, feel comfortable with that, and then pick another phase and add that on and feel comfortable with that. I mean, I started with spinning, so I got to the point where I felt super comfortable on the bike and knew I could do that portion of the triathlon. Then I added on the running and have gotten to the point where I feel pretty comfortable. I won't say super comfortable, but feel pretty comfortable with that. And then I've added on the swimming. So I think doing it in phases helps, but I guess why not try it?
Yeah.
What do you have to lose?
And the running's at the end, so they try to take out that drowning thing.
Yes.
So.
Running is the least dangerous of the activity, so it's at the end.
Yes. Excellent. Is there anything else you want to tell us about your journey through this story?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited too.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks away. And we'll have to bring you back in after you've done it and ask you about your experience about it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
Tiffany, it was great to talk with you.
Thank you.
We hear about your journey, and we'll get to hear the rest of it too.
Excellent.
Coming up. All right. Stay tuned.